Hey everyone, Paul here, and welcome to my field. Today we're playing a demo from the Steam Next Fest called the Royal Writ. I know I'm a little late to the party for this one. I've been playing a lot of the Bazaar and working on some home projects, but I thought it would be fun to check this game out. It looked pretty fun, and yeah, I think we're just gonna start a run here. I don't actually know much about the game besides the trailer that I saw, so we're just gonna jump into it and kind of figure it out together. Okay, so we only have access to Act 1. Hardships, there are no hardships. I guess these are like difficulty challenges that you can add. Oh no, and there's challenges too. Maybe hardships are just like one-sided negative effects. A lot of games have stuff like that. I love this art style too, by the way. Okay. We're gonna do the tutorial here together. Alright. Dude, this is really cool. This is very charming. Once upon a time, there stood a great kingdom known by the people as the land of Erenfold. It was ruled by the admirable King Microld II, who was loved by all, except some, now rightfully imprisoned naysayers, who called the king's rule a tad too strict. But his accomplishments speak above all else, so who cares about what some scruffy cynics say? While Erenfold was ruled by Microld the Righteous, his rule would not be possible without his loyal cohort council. So when one of them said, "Oh, rightful king, why not do something about the bandit leader, Robert Horka? He's stealing from our garrisons and is causing unrest amongst the poor. What else can a good king do? Follow the advice and deal with the problem. But in a civil way, of course. But how? A letter, of course." So His Majesty composed a magnificent letter ordering the bandit leader to show up before the king. Oh, this is going to be very effective. And so, by royal decree, a number of soldiers went onward to deliver the letter and bring an end to this little problem. The Royal Writ, Act 1, a wild goose chase. I'm actually really liking this. You know, the art style is more cartoony, but in a way this reminds me of the game by Obsidian, Pentiment, which was one of my favorite games. I don't think the gameplay is going to be similar at all. That was more of a story-based game with choices. This looks like there's actually going to be, combat. Good day, sir. No time to muck about. Click on this icon to begin your first battle. During a turn, you will place cards to increase the strength and your multiplier in order to deal with the damage to the enemy, okay? These are your currently drawn cards. The number on them is their power, okay? Makes sense. Cards also have special abilities. Hover over them to see what they do. So this guy has a base power of 0, but he gets base power for every ant's place. This guy has no special abilities, just 1 damager. No special ability. This card loses power if it dies, and it has extra power based on deck size. Interesting. You can also check the cards in the remaining. Oh, okay. Okay, so far pretty standard deck building stuff. Okay. This is the remaining enemy health, 80 health. Okay. Let's try. Let's just put these guys down. No? Oh. Oh, I can only do it in start. I see. Okay. Okay, so they do damage. Oh, this is a multiplier. So in addition to the cards from your deck, you'll also get a letter card every turn. A letter card is only valid for a turn, so if you don't use it, you'll lose it. Okay. Just like, never mind, I was gonna make a joke from the 40-year-old version, but that movie came out so long ago, half the audience wouldn't recognize it. These can be used by dragging them out from your hand, hovering them over a character card. Okay, let's just, can we do it right now? No, get through this. Columns have their own power modifier. Okay, so the closer they get to the 4, the more damage they'll do, but there's gotta be some sort of catch to that, right? This only applies to strength cards, not multiplier cards. If a card reaches the enemy base or its base power goes below 0, the card will die. Okay, so multiplier cards don't get the benefit from these, but obviously they're multiplying. A little bit of like a Balatro. This one's interesting because it's a multiplier, but it gains power. I wonder if it gains power from this. If something is still unclear, try to look in the manual. All right, I'm doing an experiment. Okay. 3+ damage. Wait. Oh, did it just add it to this? I was hoping to add it to this guy, so it'd be like a 3 times multiplier, but... Okay. Okay, that's a lot of damage, and now he's a 2 times multiplier. Card advances... 3? I actually don't think I can use this because... Oh, I can, okay. Oh, you can't use it on the back row. You can only, that one you can only use on the front row. Okay. Okay, so that was a battle, but obviously there wasn't any, like, fighting being done from the enemy side. So I'm curious to see how that works out. And there's a boss. Enemy of the people, Janos the Lesser, notorious outlaw and member of the Robert Horta's gang. It said he once picked up a royal carriage and hurled it across the forest. Okay. So that's the boss that we're gonna be fighting and their ability. And this is the manual. I love this layout too. It's almost like a pamphlet that you could hook up, hook up. You could puck it up. I really do like this. Oh man, I'm gonna have to see who's making this game because this is like really cool. I'll try to include some info in the description and stuff once I actually like go in. Because I went to the Steam Next Fest page and just downloaded like, I think it's close to like 20 games that looked interesting. And a lot of them I didn't really, you know, look at their page all that much. This is one of them. Okay, so we're gonna get a gift here. Hey sire, wait, I have something for you. Take it. Oh cool, so I just did add something to my deck here. The Lady of Fortune. She a swan? I'm trying to, is that not a swan, but the long pointy pelican. Ah! Birds. Vertically adjacent cards lose 1 base power and then you gain gold. What is the gold used for? Okay, Ineth, childless widow. Creates gold, on death, gain gold. She seems like a bank and a 4 times multiplier, so I'm gonna get her. Seems good? Okay, battle. Plus 15 strength to the damage counter, not used. Gold. Oh, so does this cost gold to use? So I'm gonna do the Nameless Infantry and the Antle King Consort. Wait, no. Can I not? I can. Confused by what I just did there, but okay. Abandoned casket might have something useful. Oh, you find stuff? Okay. I have a fascinating game here. We just did 51 points of damage. So choose something to equip. I'm gonna do a flying machine. And I'm gonna do the crane and another ant. So he gains more attack power. Okay, seems pretty good. So we could go to the shop. We have 17 gold. I don't know if that's a lot, or we could go to the Wonder Wheel. I like fake gambling, so I'm gonna go to the Wonder Wheel. You there, good sir. Yes, you, in the fancy hat. Want to spin the Wonder Wheel? Okay. Hover over the wheel to see what the rewards are. So all cards in power lose, all cards in hand lose 2 power. You gain a card. A random card in your hand gets destroyed. Okay, some of these are bad. The red ones are bad. 5 gold, gain a card, 5 gold. It sucks that we have the strong lady in our hand, but I guess it is what it is, huh? Hello? Ah! Ah! No! Could I have done that while it was spinning to, like, make it move some more? I think I could have. Okay. Well, easy come, easy go. So now my Eneth is like underpowered. I found a nice little relic on a patient. Want to see it? Give me a tooth for it. What? Wait, oh no, I didn't mean to leave. I was gonna trade a tooth. Okay, that's fine. So the goodbye under it doesn't just dismiss the text, it actually like closes the encounter. That's good to know. Wait, what's this? Abandoned casket item, pit stop. Pit stop. We'll put Eneth on our Ant-Man. And the nameless infantry, and we'll just do a, right there. Okay. I don't know what the flying machine does. If I'm unaffected by ground hazards. Okay. I'm gonna put another ant down. I don't know if there's like a downside to just throwing out every card either. $20 gold, get a pie, a palinka. Let's do the military rations. Should I save these? Maybe, cause we're gonna do 44 damage, right? Yeah, we'll just do 44 damage. Okay. So I assume you have to do enough damage before you reach that final little spot there. Let's go to the shop. Golden cards. Do we have any golden cards? Mate's card golden. Buy. Oh, none. So if you use all your money, this thing gets super powerful. We'll do this guy, because you get like some pie. And Fi's the invulnerable. Let's buy him. Yeah. Okay. Now this time, I am going to keep an eye on the spin. Yes! No! What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Excuse me, my language there. The blow screwed me. I don't have any gold. Upgrade the lane so that there's always a bridge. We'll upgrade the first one. We can't really do anymore. Okay. So this is the boss, and he does stuff. Lose 2 gold per card place. I have 1 gold. Oh, no. What happens if I don't have enough gold? Oh, shit. So I don't really know what this guy's power is. Did he get stronger? Multiplier. We want the multiplier. Yeah, we're so broke. Look at this. I think we win in like 2 turns here, right? Oh, halves your power when you stand there. Okay. I think that's good. That's a ton of damage. Okay. The only thing that I'll say is, so far this is super easy, so I'm wondering if the challenge like ramps up. I mean, obviously we lost a ton of money that round, but I'm kind of like, I'm curious, like, what does that matter if we're just steamrolling the encounters, right? So obviously, hopefully there's some reason that that's bad, right? And so victory prevailed, and the people of the kingdom could rejoice again in the benevolence of Mikholt II until Oh, virtuous king, said a council member. One day, a former nobleman by the name of Balasha has escaped from prison and is now amassing an army of peasants. An army of peasants. It would be most wise of you to send him one of your royal letters. Oh my god, guys. Reading is really important. Make sure you stay in school. Make sure you keep up with reading. You gotta keep that comprehension up. ChatGPT is not your friend, guys. It is going to take over your life. It is going to steal your skin, and it's going to live in your home and pretend to be you. I have a good source on that. Just don't look it up. Okay, and so the king did, and the royal army went onwards to the southern quagmires. Okay. Second boss here. Huff, huff, I have a letter for the sire. Just choose one, please. What? I'm gonna do the build a bridge. That seems interesting. We'll go to the Chappé, which we cannot afford anything. So I will leave. So that guy still actually was a little devastating. Okay, so maybe that first boss. Okay, because this number is quite a bit higher. It's getting high pretty quick, so maybe we need to think about that. We're gonna do an ant here. Okay. We're gonna save our bridge, and we're gonna keep that. We'll put phase out there. Although, oh, I goofed up. I have two multipliers. I need the raw power next to a multiplier. That was a mistake. So that's why we're doing so little damage this turn. Absolutely a mistake. So I need to have this. Shoot. From the card golden, and we're gonna do a multiplier here. Okay. So he's at the final little point there, but I think it doesn't matter. I think we're easily going to win here. Okay. Okay. We got some gold. We're going to go to the Shady Bargain because we've been screwed by the Wonder Wheel. Kosha the Lone Warrior floats to the top of the draw pile. Oh, so he's like a guaranteed draw. The problem is, I don't know that we want him to be alone most of the time. Oh, I have to trade him something too. I actually don't think we need him. I don't think we need him. I think we have I would have traded the nameless infantry for sure, but not the multiplier. I don't think that's worth it. Okay. We need more multipliers. Wow, we win. Oh my god, that was actually really good. Okay. So you get money based on how many nodes are still left before you finish? I think, again, we're going the Shady Bargain here. Okay. Ippo, the Weir Keeper. Entering small creek gains 2 times its power. Leaving loses power. So he wants to be in the creek. I don't think we want him either. I don't. It's crazy. If we could trade the infantry, I would have done that, but... we're doing, Carlotta is on death. Borka. We'll do Borka. 12 damage seems pretty good. Okay, rescue mission. Oh, it's a fraud. Buys the invulnerable. Do you want him in front or in back? I don't know. Oh, I didn't want to freeze it. I wanted it to go forward. Shit. I didn't want him to freeze. I wanted him to advance one. $63 here. Okay, what happens if hit is removed, becomes unconscious? Does that mean that their attack goes up? Yeah, he's unconscious. Okay. Okay. So he died. He died because he hit the castle. Ah, ha 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 ha. Okay, so we win. Did we lose that guy for good? Phase the invulnerable. Horse betting for sure. We're gonna do a 2 times bet. What the fuck was that? The fuck was that? I really like that. Adman Dock Brawler becomes frail. Base power 6, armored, poisoned. I'm gonna do the chitty cat. Do the tile maker. Tactician. We want to improve one of our spots. We're just gonna upgrade them. We had just enough gold. All right, boss time. I think this is gonna be easy. A lane is flooded every turn, which will have their power. So that's not good. Okay, but that doesn't matter for. So we want Borka down here because he doesn't give a shit what is in there. Tale of Woe. What is? Is this my? This is my guy, right? He turned into a tail. Oh. Okay. So there's a lot of health that this guy needs here. Phase is back. Okay, yeah. So you play him, he moves, then he comes back. Survives, loses his tail. That's so cool. His tail grows back. We'll do the ant here, and we'll do the nameless infantry there. We'll do the card advance here, and we will do. Okay. I wanted to do phase as well, but I think we need the multiplier. So I think if we freeze Borka, he just stays there, but his power will stay the same, right? Okay. 385. We're gonna freeze Borka so he stays here. Okay, I think we have this right here. Then right here. I think this is it. No. Oh shit. We need. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Gives flight. Ooh, shit. I don't want to lose Borka. We did it because we gave him flight. Okay, awesome. Okay, there's actually some considerations here. It's not as simple as the first map made me believe. The only thing is I'm unconcerned, or I'm unsure of, is like what happens when they die, because obviously we have the one guy who's died, but he's the guy who keeps coming back. Do you want certain characters to die, like the nameless infantry, to get them out of your inventory, or do you want everyone to survive? I guess I'm trying to see where the strategy can kind of like lean towards. Wonderful, wonderful. The kingdom's glory will be heard even from the heavens. But you cannot stop now, sire. Some people outside the old town are organizing a demonstration against you, disguising it as a festival. We cannot let this. No, we cannot, said the king. Show that I love the veins. Show them our letter and the power of the king. Are we the bad guy in this? Are we a tyrant king? Huff, I have a letter for the sire. Just choose one, please. Build a bridge. Build a, well, maybe we'll do this and we'll buy a card from the shop. Okay, let's go to the Chappé. How do I use my letter? How? So I don't see my letters here. I would like to use a letter. Frail. We're gonna re-roll. Oh, or wait, do we get these? Activate the result of the Wonder Wheel twice. We'll do the brief power. I think that's actually pretty good. Can I don't know. I'm confused how that letter works. Oh, because we get letters throughout combat. So we want to activate this before battle ends, but also before we go to a shop, because we won't get any more letter support like power-ups until, oh, that's actually not as good as I thought that was. That's really risky. We'll do Fodor here, the Ant-Man, and our nameless infantry. 2,300 is really large, and this is actually a fairly small lane here. We might lose this one. Another ant. And there's poison here. Shit, dude, this is actually kind of a tough one here. Phase the invulnerable. Ooh, guys, I think we're about to eat some shit here. Poison Swamp. Every turn, at least one card was placed, a brief time period. At least one frail card. How many frail cards do I have? I actually don't know. I think just one at the moment, so I don't think I want a relic for that. 20 gold? Yeah. Shit. Ooh. Shit, I think we're gonna lose. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna lose. We're not drawing enough. Ah! think we're gonna lose here. Corpse? Oh no, what the fuck is this? Ah! I don't have any cards. So I think FaZe will win on his own, but what about all my other cards? Oh no, dude. What? That was terrible. I got my answers. I just got all my answers. That was fucking terrible. We gotta go Shady Barn, we need, but I can't sell anything. I'm not exchanging, this is our boy. Can I just give him extra gold? Oh no. We'll do the lucky guy. Oh, we're dead here. We have two guys. Oh, fuck. Guys, 54 damage isn't gonna cut it here. I love that this guy gets progressively more powerful. These guys are a great mix, but I would need, like, I need some more guys. My crown, my kingdom. Vince, Honorer of the Fallen. A card dies in a set. Oh, so this is like an unlock for like the next run. Okay. Wow. So there's a lot more strategy in this than I was given it credit for after that first, I guess the first round, the first run. And I guess the different chapters will have like different bosses and stuff. I'm actually surprised how fast this ramped up from like each little encounter. The damage needed really reminds me of like Balatro in that regard, where like every ante is just exponentially more. So yeah, you definitely have to, there's consideration with who you're picking up because you need the damage to go. I don't quite understand it because of the way that the calculations are done, because I was seeing a lot of damage that didn't really align with like what the cards had said. Maybe because of the way the letters are applied, it's kind of hard to see that. But overall, I think this is really good. I'm actually really excited to try more of this. I'm definitely gonna try to get through the entirety of the tutorial. But I think for now, that's where we'll call it for this video. So anyways, if you like that, please like, comment, subscribe. This has been, that all really helps the channel, by the way. I just hit 27 subscribers, and it really means a lot to me. This has been the Royal Writ. Really cool game here. I'm really enjoying this. I love the art style, and I love that we're kind of like a tyrant king. Very interesting gameplay mechanics, but yeah. Anyways, I will see you all in the next one. Peace.